Hey, what's up? It's Todd Smith, and I am back with another video. In this video, I'm recording on my cell phone. It is around pretty heavy traffic time in terms of people starting to get out of work. So if there is a little noise in the background, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to do a camera / edit audio, take the time to do all that stuff. I want to make it quick and easy today. And just say a massive thank you to you guys for all the support. I mean, from the beginning of this channel all the way till now. It is absolutely amazing to me at the point this channel is right now. I mean, it's not super massive. We're by no means a huge channel. Mid-range, I think you can call my channel kind of mid-range. I'm not small. I'm not big. I'm like somewhere in the middle. And totally happy with that. I actually think I'm at a really good point for my channel where I am. It's all really a kind of natural growth. I don't really have any bangers in terms of massive viral videos that have really just carried me and like launched me out of nowhere. That was unsustainable growth. I have people leaving, I have people jumping in. It seems pretty steady. And as a person who really doesn't work with synth companies, doesn't have access to a bunch of gear all the time to really stay within the algorithm and make it happy in that sense, I'm just a guy who buys my own gear, shares the music I make with it, shares the opinions that I have and what I like about what I've bought. It's all really from the heart, and there's no BS, there's no filter. It's just me, a consumer, sharing my experience. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's natural. I'm not to say that I would never work with the company and I'd never, take a synth. It hasn't gone down that road yet with me. I haven't really pushed it and no one's really come to me. So it just hasn't happened. And I think over time, this will actually be a smarter road for me in terms of just sharing stuff I spend my own money on. Again, yes, it's not going to be able to keep me in that guaranteed high view algorithm flip because every month I have a new toy that's hot in the market that you haven't touched yet. I'm connected to some companies. I'm never going to be that synth YouTuber. I'm always going to be the dude talking about what I own. And I think that's more natural, and I think there's something about that as long as I keep doing it, people are gonna appreciate it. I mean, as you guys know, I'm a pretty high praiser of Baringer, just because I've spent my own money and I really like what I get for the value of these analog synths. It's kind of something that's helped my growth recently. Me speaking out on the whole anti-Baringer thing, and then just Baringer in general, I think doesn't get a lot of love from the big names, because I'm not going to jump into that topic again. If you've watched my video, you know why they don't touch it. And I think that helps my channel too. And a lot of people call me a Baringer shill. A lot of people say I'm paid by Yuli, We get a lot of negative comments off me being a shill for Baringer, which is kind of funny because I guarantee they watch channels that literally get gear for free, shows it to them every week, and I've spent my own money on every single piece here, and they ain't going anywhere. They're my experience, and it's just like to call me a shill and call me fake in that sense, while they go and literally watch channels that do that practice, feels really weird to me. And obviously it doesn't get to me because it's real, as there's nothing fake about this aspect. I mean, every single synth that's ever been on my channel since the beginning of my channel, I have spent my money on and I've bought. So what's 5-6 years of various synths on this channel now that I've spent my own money on. And I think that'll never go away, especially if I continue to like Baringer. If I didn't like Baringer and I talked about other companies, I don't think I'd get as much flack because Baringer has a lot of anti-Baringer people in that sense. And I'm not really a brand dude on anything. Like, I don't really give a crap about brands. You can use any brand in anything, and I'm never gonna judge you for it, whether that be music or outside of music. I don't really judge bands off the gear they use. I've never been like, oh, they're bringing that on stage, they must suck. That's never crossed my mind. It's when it comes down to anything I like and I enjoy in terms of actual music, the music speaks for itself. It can be made on anything. It's the artist, the tools they work with, what they create, and the experience of the listener. That's the important aspect. And these can do that, in the right hands. It's the artist, not the tools in most situations. Sorry for the kind of long rant. When it comes down to the channel, if you've noticed, there's been an uptick in my videos this last month, and definitely expect that to be the norm. This last week, I kind of lulled and I slowed down a bit. I just started a brand new job. And so there's kind of transition time there with, just starting a new job, and just everything's kind of wishy-washy right now. Plus, I had a little down period of jobs in between, of waiting on this job. The background check took a lot longer than I thought. So I'm a little tighter than I want to be in terms of bills and everything. So I've had to work some extra hours in some extra situations just to get some money to make sure everything's covered and I'm comfortable. So I've been just busy in life making sure my bills are covered. But definitely expect to see pretty malicious content on this channel in terms of how often I release. And I plan to really start to push up my quality in terms of the content really given to you guys. I have a lot of plans for this channel in the future. This is really just the beginning. It's weird to say that about a 5-year start, but honestly, guys, 5 years from now, this channel is going to be completely turned around. I have a lot of huge plans that I'm going to slowly bring in. I really can't thank you enough. I could make this 10-minute video purely about just saying thank you over and over and over, and that wouldn't be enough. Thank you. And you guys have an amazing day. Stay positive, stay creative, support each other, and peace.